Well, folks, this truck looks familiar, and yeah, it is. This is Darwin Gilmore's truck. He's the Dean of Workforce here at Chipola College. This is the big boss, man. What a way to start a season. You know, we work on business and industry vehicles, college vehicles, students' vehicles, and all kinds of vehicles here at Tech Garage. But, boy, we got the big boss this season. What a great way to start. Darwin, what's going on? It looks like a fairly new pickup truck.
Thank you. It does look pretty sharp, doesn't it?
It does.
It's running kind of tough. It's got some sketchiness to it, running rough.
Sketchiness? I'm sure we can. Give me the keys. I got the best crew in the business here at Tech Garage. We'll handle it. No worries at all, especially for the big boss, somebody like you. And you guys join us today on Tech Garage. This new season starts right now. Welcome to Season 9 of Tech Garage, presented by RockAuto.com. Wow, Season 9. This is going to be the greatest season ever. How can I say that? Well, Garage Ed's all about the air conditioning system. And we have a new segment called Keep It or Crush It. We're either going to fall in love with the car or get rid of it. Crush it. Out it goes. And in true Tech Garage fashion, man, we got the coolest demos, cutaways, technology on the planet. And speaking of coolest, Dave, here you are, my man.
John, we're doing something we've never done before with the Keep It or Crush It. Used car prices are insane these days, so we're finding some vehicles. We found a minivan, we found a mid-'80s Ford pickup truck, and of course a Chevrolet Square Body, which is the crown jewel. It's a four-wheel drive, it's a short bed. We think we can clean that up and make a huge profit on that and give somebody a nice vehicle as well.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's gonna be a phenomenal segment, but here we go, Dave. I'm not gonna let you off the hook that easy. I got a 2016 Ford F-150 in the shop, man. Some new technology, 5.0 liter, coil on plug. Got a code P0300. That's a random misfire. Now the P, that's a powertrain code. The 0, that means it's generic. The 3 is an ignition system, and the 00 is that random misfire. Shocker, Dave?
No, you said the magic words, coil on plug. And that's the thing that tends to go wrong with vehicles, these Fords from this era.
Yeah, and you know, last season we had one of these. You ran your Jurassic Park test, and it was pretty easy to isolate. You know, this one here, it could be anything.
Hey, why don't y'all just use the scan tool and you can do a power balance test on it?
And just run up scan tool, power balance test. Yeah, I should have known.
Dave,
Yeah.
Just do what the kid says.
Oh, thanks a lot. Yeah, probably a good idea, Dave. Let's take a ride. Well, we got our fancy dancy scan tool in here, and like Josh said, why don't you run a power balance test?
He was right.
He's absolutely right. So what we did is we hooked up the scan tool here. I went into some special tests. This is pretty cool. You can actually do what he said. You can run a power balance test. And under that power balance test, it's going to show us all the cylinders, which is really neat. And with all the cylinders, we should be able to see that one that we're kind of feeling. You felt it.
I felt it absolutely. So we know it's misfiring somewhere very clearly. This will tell us which cylinder it is.
It'll tell us what cylinder it is. Matter of fact, I'm going to fire it up. And when I fire up the truck, it's going to go ahead. We're going to let it stabilize. A lot of times they're in this open loop. The computer's getting the thing all going and everything's fine. So we'll wait a couple of seconds. But this is really cool. If I wanted to run a power balance test, Dave, I could actually cancel the cylinder. So injector number 1, I can disable that cylinder. And when I disable it, you'll see injector number 1 start to drop out right there.
Yeah.
All right, there it goes.
Feel it too.
Right, yeah, you feel it. So it's killing that cylinder right there.
Yep.
Now I exit that there, I enable it, I put it back, all right, put the injector back, and see one comes back. But check this out, now I'm not disabling nothing. Let's give it a little minute. Uh-oh, they all should be flat. What's happening here?
Cylinder 4 dropping out.
Cylinder 4 is dropping out. I'm not disabling it. So basically dead to rights. We actually found that misfire.
That is it. And it could be the coil, could be the plug, could be the injector.
Could be the coil, the plug, the injector, could even be compression, we're not sure yet. So as a do-it-yourselfer or even out in the driveway, a really cool test, you can go ahead and swap the coil and plugs, maybe take an easy one from this side and just move them. If the misfire moves, well, then it's the coil or the plug. If it doesn't move, uh-oh.
So you don't need to have a scan tool like this. You can actually do it in your driveway. We're going to show you how to do that next.
Yeah, absolutely. Stick around because we'll show you the test what we run. We'll show you how to do it. We'll be back with more Tech Garage presented by RockAuto.com.